Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. After the Fed meeting concluded, the market has seen a little bit of a positive trend, more like it went into a consolidation zone. But if we talk about Dogecoin, the recovery was not as much as people wanted it. I mean, the price was able to just scrape above the 13 cents and now it has fallen below. When we talk about the trading volume though, it has exceeded 2 billion, which is very good. At the same time, Dogecoin's co-creator Billy remarks on crypto's market decline. There's whales which are accumulating and the buying phase is starting to get up. And what does the Fed meeting actually mean to you? Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge, to decide to buy into it. It starts backing up, all of us make a lot of profit. Right now, we need to focus on that social engagement. So you guys can see, right now, the trading volume is well above the $2 billion mark, but when you talk about the open interest, it went down another 7% today. It has fallen short to 600 million, which is actually quite a significant dip from a month ago when it was sitting close to 1.4 billion. When you talk about the liquidations, the last 24 hours have been quite rough. As you can see, nearly $12 million liquidated and 9 million of that just came from long positions. And the long to short ratio is still favoring the long, but from 76 it has gone down to 75%. Now, the co-creator Billy decided to talk about, express his doubt about crypto trading during the market crash. Remark highlighted that the crypto market declined and experts have attributed several factors to this downturn. I mean, it's very simple. You guys need to understand, since the Bitcoin halving event, the market usually decides to decline a little bit. But this time around, there was no declining. It was just consolidating and actually a little bit of an uptrend due to Dogecoin and a lot of other coins actually seeing a positive impact. Now the market went into a stage where there was not much happening. Obviously, the crypto market is going to be dipping. At the same time, Doge was not able to find a support after breaking below the 15-cent mark, so it was most likely going to drop all the way to 13. But what is a little concerning is after getting above the 13-cent mark, right now we have fallen short to 13 cents again. Now this is concerning because if we stay below the 13-cent mark, the next support will come close to 12, and after that we fall all the way down to 10 cents, which I'm very certain a lot of you guys do not want to see the one digit anytime soon. At the same time, I do want to show you how the whales are accumulating. Just from since the start of May, you guys can see that this whale has purchased this many orders. Maybe the orders are not as big as some other big whales, but if you add all of that together, the total does come to about 1.1 million just in the last 2 days. So you can see that it is pretty good. Now, with the recent speech, left the interest rate unchanged. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana saw a rise, but Fed maintains cautious monetary strategy despite the inflation. Right now, they're trying to stay pretty much as positive as possible when it comes to the interest rate. Make sure it doesn't increase as if it is not required to be increased. And right now, this year so far, the data have not given us more confidence, especially as inflation reading came in above expectations. As I mentioned before, it is likely that gaining such confidence will take longer than previously expected. And that's why obviously there was no change to the interest rate, so some money decided to flow into crypto. Now, another whale which I want to show you guys is this one. This one is doing something similar to the one which I just showed you, and that's why I was trying to give you guys perspective how so many whales are actually buying up this dip, and that is causing the market to be in this phase. Now keep in mind, we are in this phase right now. As you can see, this is pretty much showing you that in 2024 has not yet broke out of the descending triangle. It is currently undergoing a 47% price correction, very similar to the previous cycle, but after we are able to just see that correction, we will be able to see a crazy momentum very soon. Now keep in mind, this crazy momentum might be a lot sooner than you expect. Honestly, it would be in the next coming 1 to 2 months. Definitely the price will be at a point where you would have never expected it to be. Now, take notes for the Dogecoin chart from May 2019 to May 2021. Just a reminder that Roman was not built in a day. It won't take Grok nearly as long, but it is really crazy what kind of community we are growing. Now, another thing, we may actually be in disbelief phase for Dogecoin. The famous psychology of market cycle chart and the price of Dogecoin of where I believe we should be in this bull run is right now Doge should be peaking at 70 cents after the election, because the rate at which we are going around this election time, we will be seeing another phase forward. Personally, I feel like Doge has a little bit underperformance compared to what I would have expected. Right now, we are in a little bit of disbelief. Honestly, that would be the best term to describe it, and after that another explosion is very soon. Dogecoin community member issues a vital warning. Now, when it comes to warning, dear, please do not gamble on these tokens, and make sure you do not send your hard-earned money to these wallets thinking they're going to be sending you pre-sale tokens, because that is not going to be happening. Be very cautious. Dogecoin loses 20% in last 7 days, but can this group turning things around? And if you decide to hold it, honestly, right now, if we're just able to hold the 13-cent mark while the whole crypto market is able to make a decision what to do, especially Bitcoin actually found a support close to 57, which I expected it to drop to 52. Now, personally, I do want to mention one thing. I noticed in the comment section, everyone's like, Sky, why are you not optimistic? I am optimistic, but I am not stupid. So if you see something, you gotta let them know. If you guys want me to just be positive and not tell you the truth, I don't think a lot of you guys would appreciate that. But right now you can see that 57 support is being held quite strongly, and Tether reports record profits, breaking down the USDT reserves. Now, this is really cool because Tether made the most profit after a lot of tokens. Is net profit of $4 billion, gains from the treasury holdings and Bitcoin and gold. So this should give you perspective why so many people are actually holding their money in USD, because obviously they believe that this token can still hold the price as much as it wants. If SEC thinks Ethereum is a security, are Ethereum doomed? I mean, personally, I don't agree, because SEC just got hit with something from the US government, which is don't try to tell us the lies, as Ethereum might not be the securities that you're talking about, but rather it is a commodity. So don't need to worry about that right now. Honestly, the worry right now is making sure that Bitcoin's able to find a support so Dogecoin does not fall even more compared to where we are right now. But personally, I feel like the support at 57 from the previous cycle has played a good role. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.